As dawn breaks, Squish awakens in her mushroom-capped bed, her jelly-like ears twitching with anticipation. The distant chime of lantern bells fills the air, signaling the beginning of the floating lantern festival. Every 100 nights, the sky glowed with wishes, and Squish knew tonight was the floating lantern festival. She floats gently out of bed, her eyes widening at the sight of the first lantern rising beyond the trees. In Lantern Meadow, Squish arrives, encircled by glowing jellybugs and floating blooms. Lanterns sway gently above her, each a beacon of forgotten moments. Squish touches a lantern, revealing a tender memory, a child embracing their parent. Each lantern held a memory, a wish, a hope, and Squish, keeper of kind things, helped them find their way. The meadow transforms as Squish spins, scattering sparkles that gently elevate sleepy lanterns. One lantern stubbornly remains grounded. Squish, with intense concentration, hugs the stubborn lantern. The lantern bursts with light and ascends. Forest critters gather in the night, each carrying a lantern, their soft tune filling the air. Squish conducts with glowing fingers, the forest responding in a symphony of light. The lanterns lift into the night, a visual echo to the words. With friends, even the shyest wish found the courage to rise. The night sky transforms into a sea of twinkling lanterns, mirroring the stars above the forest. Squish floats into the glowing expanse, her arms outstretched in pure joy. A huge lantern drifts by, and Squish joyfully rides it like a boat, her laughter echoing. And as the sky filled with glowing dreams, Squish knew she had done her part. A thick fog blankets a silent pond, blurring the world's edge. Squish notices a single lantern entangled in vines, its light barely piercing the gloom. Not all wishes were easy to reach. One lantern trembled in the shadows. Squish gently descends, her presence a warm promise in the cold mist. "You're not forgotten," whispered Squish. Freed from its prison, the lantern begins its ascent, a beacon rising into the misty expanse. A dark cloud creeps in, threatening to extinguish the meadow's gentle glow. Squish glows brighter, a tiny beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. Doubt tried to dim the night, but even the smallest light can push back darkness. Lanterns beneath begin to shine again, reclaiming the night with their gentle light. Squish gently touches the giggling lantern. A memory bubble shimmers, showing a child and puppy playing. I twirl midair, laughing, and not every wish was solemn. Some were pure silliness, and Squish knew, laughter is magic. The lantern bursts into a shower of joyous yellow sparkles. In the quiet of Lantern Meadow, a faint glow pulses as Squish kneels, listening with her heart. "You belong," Squish whispers, her voice a soft promise in the darkness. Squish places a heart-shaped leaf beneath the lantern, a silent offering of hope. The leaf begins to glow, and the lantern ascends, carrying a wish into the night sky. As the last lanterns ascend into the dawn sky, Squish sits quietly on a petal. Lost in thought, I clasp my hands, and a small lantern appears, glowing softly from within. With a gentle smile, I release the lantern, sending my own wish into the sky. As dawn breaks, Squish waves farewell as the lanterns fade into the rising sun. Lanterns float into the night, each glowing with a unique story of joy and sorrow. My wings shimmer, bathing the meadow in a gentle, comforting light. Squish moves through the darkened forest, her presence a silent promise. A group of forest critters huddles together, their frustration palpable as they struggle with unlit lanterns. Squish approaches, her gentle radiance casting light upon their anxious faces. In the dim night, a lost lantern drifts along the stream, its light flickering. I wade into the cool water, carefully retrieving the lantern. Examining the lantern, I discover a handwritten wish inside, a simple plea for friendship. Fueled by determination, I guide the lantern back to the lantern meadow. Squish notices a lantern dimming, its light flickering with a fading wish. Squish gestures with determination. Share your light. Let's revitalize this fading wish. The combined glow of the other lanterns revitalizes the dimming one. Together, they send the wish soaring into the night sky. As the sun breaks over the horizon, Squish watches the lanterns fade, illuminated by the growing light. With the lanterns now gone, Squish smiles, knowing she has brought a glimmer of light to the world. A gentle peace settles over Squish as she finds happiness in spreading hope.